What's good, y'all, man? It is your boy Sniper Kicks and Shadow 2.0, man. How'd you guys end up doing, man, on the Flex app? Comment below. How'd you guys end up doing on the Flex app? And sneakers, man. Sneakers, man. It was crazy. Like, the app glitched. It was supposed to be a draw. Then it was a Leo. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. But guys, today, you already know it's going to be a vlog day. We're going to talk about some very important things. Man, guys, there's a lot of late shipment on these Jordan 1 Shadow 2.0s. So many stores got canceled on Chicago for men's pairs. So expect late shipments. A lot of places did not get their men's pairs in. Finish Line and JD around in Chicago didn't get their men's pairs or grade school pairs in. So this video, we're going to talk about that. If you took an L, you can still cop these shoes. We're going to talk about that in this video too. So guys, you already know, on the road to 15K. So if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, smash that notification bell, and of course, smash that like button. So today we're going to go around Chicago, pick up a couple shadows, talk about what's going on. Man, guys, if you don't know, man, if you should pick up your shadows, even if you don't want them, because you might get a Hyper Royal. I don't know if they're giving out Hyper Royals today, but hey, they've been doing it for the past week, so maybe today they do it again. So guys, we're about to head out right now. I got to go pick up my brother, and then we're going to go out and, get and see what's good with these Shadow 2.0s. Do you guys like these? Do you guys like these Shadow 2.0s? It's crazy because, I personally like them, but looking at history, the Shadow 1.0s, when they came out, they didn't do well the first week. So if these don't do well the first week, do not panic if you're a reseller. Hey, eventually they're going to go up. So guys, heading out right now, we're going to get to the video. It's going to be very interesting, and it's going to be definitely fun. So all right, y'all, man, let's get it. What's good, y'all, man? Your boy Sniper Kicks. Getting the day started at Woodfield Mall. Got my brother with me, gonna pick up, these shadows. We're gonna go in depth, talk about these shadows, what I think if you should buy, you should hold. Cause, appreciate it, bro. Cause to me, they dope. So I'll let you know and update you on what I think about these. So guys, Shadow 2.0s. Number one, to me, these are dope. I see, the men's sizes are going for about 270-ish. But the grade school sizes are the ones that I say that you need to invest in. We'll talk about that in detail later on. But, those grade school sizes, I'm telling you, you got to go by trends. Guys, some stores are giving out Hyper Royals to people that won the shadows. So it's the same thing. In a different video, I'm going to talk about what I think is going on if they're going back on the Flex app. But, man, it's crazy out here. So, head on to the next spot and see where I go. All right, y'all, man. At, the next spot, picking up a pair here. And, man, one thing about these shadows, a lot of places did not get their shipment in. So if you took that L, you still got time as well. Picking up a pair here and then, hitting to one more spot and then heading back to the crib. Man, the mall is dead today, man. I haven't seen a mall this dead in a minute. But hey, going in and out. So, leaving here, then, going one more spot and then done for the day. Guys, so at Foot Action, they gave Hyper Royals to winners. So we're going to make a video about it. Once again, Hyper Royals for winners at Foot Action for the Shadows. So, man, it's decent. Definitely decent for sure. So, on to the, next spot and then, go home and talk about it a little bit. But more Hyper Royals for winners. So guys, at State Street, Foot Locker, I hear they are giving Hyper Royals for reservation winners. So, going here, want a pair here, and then keep it moving. So, should be decent. Look at this line at the store. Got a decent line for these shadows. So guys, man, terrible. So I came too late for the Hyper Royals. They sold out. I got here, what time is it? Like 3 hours late since they opened, and didn't get any Hyper Royals. So, now going back home, and we'll talk about it for real. We'll talk about it. So guys, I know you want to see what I got on feet. Off-white Prestos. You already know what it is. So So guys, man, as you know, a lot of late shipments. When we get back in the vault, I'm gonna show you guys, tell you guys how to continue to cop, even if you took an L on this shoe, because there's a lot more pairs are gonna be available for sure. There's gonna be a lot more pairs available, so, you know, sit tight if you took an L on these, because you can still take a W for sure. So guys, man, left State Street. I came too late for the Hyper Royals, man. They, you know, I knew they had them this morning, but I was making, you know, my rounds with my brother, and I was like, okay, let's swing around State Street after we leave this mall, and it was too late. So, you know, I know this video is coming out later on the day, but hey, stores are getting Hyper Royals and are selling them. Like I said, my Foot Action ended up getting all Foot Actions in Illinois were giving out Hyper Royals to people that had reservations. So Hyper Royals, man, we're gonna make a whole nother video about the information that I got on these, man, but it's not looking, you know, too good on them. But so, you know, now about to head back to the crib. We're gonna talk a little bit in the vault, you know, about, you know, what's going on. And plus these shoes right here, you can still cop. As you see in Chicago, there was a lot of cancel reservations like 2 days before. There was like all these stores that just didn't have their men's pairs. GS pairs, a lot of stores did get them in, but men's pairs was not. Also, we're gonna talk about Finish Line, JD. They all in Chicago, they really didn't get their pairs in. So hey, you know, it's most likely they're gonna have raffles tomorrow and on Monday. So call up your Finish Line and JD, see what they're doing with them. But you know, Shadow 2.0s, man, I feel like these are a sleeper, man. You know, of course there's some resale value on them right now on men's GS. They're falling down. I don't know what it is. It's like 200 or 190. But hey, I'm telling you guys, people slept on the on the Shadow 1.0s. People slept on the Shadow 1.0s, man, and see what they're doing now. So guys, trends. So we're gonna talk about that more, you know, but you know, I got some good info for you guys, you know, how to still cop these shoes even if you took an L, because you know, there's still more available, so be tuned. So guys, back in the vault. Vlog was super lit, man. Ended up, you know, getting Hyper Royal GS. Just picking up these shadows. All the Foot Actions in Chicago did that for the, you know, with the reservation. You get a reservation, you also get a Hyper Royal. So, man, it's crazy. In a different video, guys, I have so much fire content that I just got fire content. I can't wait to, you know, the next couple of videos to tell you everything that I know, because you know, at the end of the day I want to help you guys. But you know, with these Shadow 2.0s, man, personally I liked, you know, these Shadow 2.0s right here. I liked them, but you know, as course, you know, the resale value is not bad on them right now. It's around 260-ish, 270, which is good for, you know, a Jordan 1 like this. You know, it wasn't as hyped as the what's called Hyper Royals in the universities, but it's just hey, gray, black colorway. You know, I, you know, personally like them. But guys, a lot of stores did not get their shipment in. Like literally Chicago had at first like 33 stores that were supposed to get them, and literally 25 of them got canceled for men's pairs. A lot of them got their GS pairs, but not their men's pairs. So guys, expect, you know, late shipment on these. Same thing with Finish Line and JD Sports. They didn't get their shipment on time, so expect late shipment. And a lot of JDs and Finish Lines are doing raffles in the upcoming days. So call your JD and your Finish Line tomorrow. See what they're doing with the Shadow 2.0s, because of course they are getting pairs in, but you know, they got them late. I know one of my guys works at one of the Finish Lines. He told me they only got, you know, 2 days ago that they only had got the big sizes, size 13 and 14, and didn't get their shipment, you know, on time. So there's going to probably be in-store raffles for these, so check that right now. If you want to cop these shoes, there's still plenty of more. There's still plenty of more of these out there. Finish Line, JD, check your store. I know some stores got them in, you know, somewhat on time. I know some stores just don't. They're getting them in the next couple days. So check your JD and Finish Line, do an in-store raffle, because that would increase your chances. Because a lot of people are not calling this past release day. A lot of people are not going for in-store raffles. So make sure you check on that. Regarding late shipment with the Flex, across the country, a lot of people got cancellations on their men's pairs, so of course there's going to be a lot more of these, you know, coming. So probably what they're going to do is like what they've been doing. If you won, you know, a pair, you'll get a chance to win these next week. So That's what it is with Flex app. So regarding resale, like I said, it's like 260, 270 right now. There's still a lot more pairs available. So that resale price is going to continue to drop for sure on these for men's pairs. Grade school sizes are around 200, 180. That is probably going to decrease a little bit too. And guys, this reminds me of the Shadow 1.0s. The Shadow 1.0s weren't a hot seller, you know, those first couple of months and weeks. They were around retail, maybe $200 on resale value, and now look at them now. I feel like that's going to mimic this shoe too, because it's not like a popping shoe like people go crazy for, like the Hyper Royal or the University Blues. But over time, people is going to be like, man, I slept on those. I need them. And people are going to regret not copping them. So if you're a reseller or you want to hold this shoe or you want to cop this shoe, I suggest you wait, because there's still a lot more pairs available. I saw a lot of people took W on sneakers as well. So wait, wait for that resale value to go down a little bit, and you can definitely, cop them for a cheaper price. But then again, some people don't care. They're like, hey, let me just cop them now, which is fine. But Finish Line JDs, raffles for people that didn't, those stores that didn't get their pairs in is coming soon. So make sure you check. Just check. The worst thing they can say is like, hey, we don't know. Check tomorrow, Sunday. Check to see if they're doing raffles for those in-store raffles for those as well. But yeah, man, Hyper Royals once again, man. Hyper Royals once again for pickup. Once you pick up your shoe, you get a Hyper Royal, and I was geeked to get one. But man, guys, how you feel about the Shadow 2.0s? I keep calling them 1.0s. And guys, also it's crazy. It's crazy because this shoe has so much similarities to different shoes. Because I want to take you back to, a lot of you guys probably weren't in the sneaker game back then. I'm going to take you back to the Shatter Backboy 2.0s. Little do you know, in Chicago, the Shatter Backboy 2.0s were not an instant sellout in Chicago. They sat at some stores. So I feel like people are going to sleep on this shoe right here, and the price is going to go up. And what I recommend people is that if you have grade school, if you can get grade school, I would say let it drop a little bit more. If you can get grade school for around 180, man, that's a great investment there. Let it go for a year or two. You're gonna make some good bread. So like we live in a society that people want money right away. So people are gonna quick flip their pairs. But the people that are patient, hold them. They're gonna make some bread. But then again, guys, do not panic on these. More pairs are coming. Flex probably gonna be reservation, but Finish Line and JD is gonna be your best bet. Guys, remember, leftover day tomorrow. They're going to give out the leftovers. Make sure you go to a mall, that's a bigger mall, so there's probably more leftover pairs. And guys, I have another video about the Flex app, and they're making changes that you guys need to know to help you win pairs. Guys, you don't want to miss this video. I'm probably going to do it tomorrow or the day after. I'm going to make a Flex video. They're making adjustments. You guys see the emails talking about how you like your reservations, and they already started making adjustment to the Flex program. And guys, that video is going to be definitely fire. It's going to help so many people out. So be ready. So guys, you already know we're on the road to 15K. We're already at 12.7. We're right there. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, like that button, hit that notification bell. And guys, don't forget to add me on Instagram, because I give very insightful information on stuff that I know. Hey, late shipments over here, late shipments over there. And a lot of times when things happen in Chicago, it might be happening in your city as well. So follow me on Instagram as well, SniperKicks32. And guys, I can't wait for the fire content I have for you guys. I'm telling you, it's going to be super duper fire. Hyper Royals, we're gonna do another video on that. Flex app, all that stuff. Guys, dunks are coming too on the Flex app. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I'm so excited to get you some fire content. So alright, y'all, that's the video for today. Snipe Gang, we are out. Snipe Gang, you're gonna be ready for this. Snipe Gang, you guys are gonna be ready for this. And I appreciate all you guys that see me at the mall, show me so much love. You already know what it is. Sniper Kicks out. Peace.